Have a good day, everyone. Welcome back again to my channel. Now, we are going to discuss another topic in mathematics that usually appear in licensure examination for teachers. And this topic is about simple interest. We might experience borrowing money from our siblings for some purposes. And then ibabalik na lang natin yung hiram natin na pera kung kailan natin gusto at kadalasan wala nang dagdag. That is how borrowing and lending work at home, di ba? So, thank you na lang dahil pinahiram nila tayo, wala tayong interest na ibinibigay sa ating mga kapatid. But in the real world, money is not free to borrow. Pag wala na tayong choice na pwedeng mahiraman, we often have to borrow money from private individuals or from banks in the form of a loan. And then during payback, apart from the amount that we have borrowed, we pay some more money that depends on the loan amount at depende doon sa time ng loan natin. That is what we call simple interest. So, simple interest that is represented by I is the amount earned from investment. It is the income generated from invested capital. And we have here the formula on how to get the simple interest. I equals PRT, where P is the principal or the money that is borrowed or deposited. R is the rate. Sa given, ito ay in percentage. But we have to express it in decimal form bago natin i-compute yung interest. And T is the time. It must be expressed also in years. So if the given is in days or in months, kailangan natin siyang i-convert sa years bago natin i-compute yung interest. So I equals PRT, that is the formula on how to compute the interest. Now, let us proceed with our review questions. Number 1, 9,000 is invested at 12% simple interest. How much is the interest earned at the end of 2 years? So, if we are going to identify the given, we have the principal which is 9,000, the rate which is 12%, or in decimal form that is 0.12. So, kailangan nating i-convert yung 12% sa kanyang decimal form bago natin i-compute yung interest. And we have the time which is in years and that is equal to 2. Ang hinahanap ngayon ay yung simple interest at the end of 2 years. So, the formula for that is I equals PRT. So, we are just going to substitute the given values doon sa ating formula which is PRT. So, we have 9,000 times 0.12 times 2 and that is equal to 2,160 and that is letter C. So 2,160 is the interest at the end of 2 years. Number 2, how much should Yuri invest so that his money will earn 1,080 at 24% for 10 months? Ang hinahanap naman po ngayon ay yung principal. Yung amount na dapat i-deposit ni Yuri para maka-earn siya ng 1,080 at 24% for 10 months. So, the given are, we have the I which is 1,080, that is the interest. We have the rate which is 24% or 0.24. And then we have the time which is in months, that is 10 months. So kailangan natin siyang i-convert in years. So 10 divided by 12, that is 5 over 6. Pwede rin yung decimal form ni 5 over 6. At yung hinahanap ay yung P, which is the principal. The formula is I equals PRT. So we are just going to substitute the given values in the formula. So we have I, which is 1,080. P, yan yung hinahanap. R that is 0.24 and then yung T that is 5/6. And then 1080 equals P times 0.24 times 5/6 that is equal to 0.2P. Ano? So 0.24 times 5/6 that is equal to 0.2. And since yung hinahanap natin ay si P, we are going to divide both sides of the equation by 0.2. So 0.2p divided by 0.2 and then 1080 divided by 0.2 that is equal to 5,400 equals P or P equals 5,400. So the answer is letter D, 5,400. Yun yung dapat i-invest ni Yuri para maka-earn siya ng 1,080 at the end of 10 months for 24%. Number 3, Irene received 10,000 pesos loan from a bank. After 6 months, she paid back 11,250 and closed the loan. Find the rate of interest. A, 6%, B, 12%, C, 15%, and D, 25%. Ang hinahanap naman po ngayon ay yung rate of interest. Ang given ay yung amount ng kanyang loan which is 10,000 at saka yung lahat ng kanyang ibinayad which is 11,250. So bago natin i-compute, kailangan muna nating hanapin yung interest. So papaano makuha yung interest? We are going to subtract the amount of the loan which is 10,000 from yung total ng kanyang ibinayad which is 11,250 and that is equal to 1,250. Next, we have the time which is in months. So that is 6 months. So we have to convert 6 months in years. So divide 6 months by 12 months, that is 6/12 or that is 1/2 years. And then the principal is 10,000. Ngayon, ang hinahanap ay yung rate. So, we are going to substitute the given values in the formula. We have the I, which is 1,250. The principal, or that is the amount of the loan, which is 10,000. Yung R, yun yung ating hinahanap. At yung time, that is 1/2 year. So, 1,250, if we are going to get the product of 10,000 times R times 1/2, that is equal to 5,000 R. And since yung R yung ating hinahanap, we are going to divide both sides of the equation by 5,000. So, we have 1,250 divided by 5,000, that is 0.25. And 5,000 R divided by 5,000, that is equal to R. So, R equals 0.25 or in percentage, that is 25%. So, the answer is letter D. And number 4 question, Milagros deposited 20,000 pesos in a bank that pays a simple interest of 15%. How much will she have in the bank after 3 years? A, 23,900, B, 29,000, C, 33,300, and D, 36,100. So, ang hinahanap dito ay yung future value. So, papaano natin kunin yung future value? Kukunin natin muna yung interest and then i-add natin doon sa principal which is 20,000. So, we have the given, we have the principal which is 20,000, the rate which is 15% or that is 0.15, and the time is 3 years. So, yung hinahanap ay yung future value after 3 years. So, kunin muna natin yung interest. 20,000 times 0.15 times 3, that is 9,000. So, the interest after 3 years is 9,000. Again, kung paano natin kunin yung future value, we are just going to add the interest and the principal. So, we have 9,000 plus 20,000, that is equal to 29,000. And the answer is letter B, 29,000. At iyan po ang ating video sa ngayon. Maraming salamat po sa panonood. Kung inyo pong nagustuhan ang aking video, please don't forget to like and share. And for more videos about Let Reviewers, make sure you subscribe this channel. Pwede rin po ninyong i-click yung bell icon para ma-notify po kayo sa mga susunod ko pong i-upload na videos. Maraming salamat po.